And this comes the best part, guys. I can finally take off this little plastic screen protector that I've had on. Now, don't get me wrong, it's done its job for the meantime. But now that WhiteStone's here, it's time to install the best on my Pixel 6 Pro. What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to take a look at the WhiteStone Dome glass screen protector for the brand new Google Pixel 6 Pro. It's available for a whole bunch of other products as well. Check my link down in the link description if you're interested in picking it up. And if you can't already tell, I have it installed on my device right over here. And it's quite possibly the best protection you can get for the Pixel 6 Pro right now. And as I just showed you, I'll show you again in case you missed it. The under-display fingerprint scanner works just as it does without any protection, without this layer of glass protection on the top. That's why WhiteStone Dome is the best. Let's go ahead and install it and do a little case compatibility as well with the likes of OtterBox, GhostTech, Poetic, and even Rhino Shield right over there. So let's go ahead and check out the WhiteStone Dome glass screen protector for the Google Pixel 6 Pro. I've been using WhiteStone Dome glass screen protectors on various phones over multiple years, and I'm always super impressed with them, especially of late because of these curved screens that have been on smartphones. WhiteStone Dome is usually the only one that gives you that full responsiveness, full clarity, and full coverage that a lot of those other competitors don't give you. What I like about this is it cures with the UV light, so you're going to have it perfectly adhere to your screen, and that means your fingerprint scanner is going to work. That means everything is going to work. And once we finish installing it, I'm going to go ahead and test it with some of these cases to make sure it is compatible. And if you have a case and you've bought this, let me know down below if it works. Let's keep a running tally of what cases work with the WhiteStone Dome. But enough talk, guys. Let's just go ahead and open up this box and see what's inside. And I'm going to show you how to install it. What I like about WhiteStone is they give you all the necessary pieces, and it's always a very clean, very easy installation, even though it looks complex. The installation tray makes it really simple, so don't worry about all these parts at the moment. This is everything that you get in the box. I'm going to show you how to install it. There are a lot of pieces, but it's really simpler than it looks. Just follow this video and you should be just fine. Take your time with it, guys, because you don't want to mess this up. This is a one-time process, really. These WhiteStone Dome glass screen protectors, once they adhere to your device, they're pretty much there for the long term. First, what we're going to do is take these strips and cover the SIM card slot, cover the bottom, cover your buttons, and cover the top. You don't want any of this glue to go inside of your phone. That's a no-no. That's not going to be a fun time if that happens. Make sure when you put these strips down, it doesn't cover the front screen, because that's where the glue is going to go. That's where your screen protector is going to go. You don't want one of these strips to interfere with the glue adhering properly. So again, guys, take your time with it. Doesn't matter if you take 5 minutes, 10, 20, or even an hour. Get that perfect installation, and you're going to be really happy with yourselves. Best way to do this is just to follow this metal strip and put the tape right on the edge of that metal strip there. So you can see here, guys, I got all of my ports covered up. Now that's step one. Let's continue on with the process here. Step two is you want to take these little absorbing pads and input them into the jig here. Input them into this contraption. Just like so. Now that we have the adhesive pads plugged in, you're going to want to put in your phone. And this comes the best part, guys. I can finally take off this little plastic screen protector that I've had on. Now, don't get me wrong, it's done its job for the meantime. But now that WhiteStone's here, it's time to install the best on my Pixel 6 Pro. So go ahead, take your 6 Pro here and insert it into the jig. And make sure you hear that click when you put it into the jig itself. Next, what we're going to do is just clean the screen. You want to ensure that the screen stays clean. You don't need any lint. You don't need any dust underneath. That's just not going to be a fun experience at all. Again, take your time with it, guys. This is not a rush job. Next, go ahead and take one of these. Place it on the top here. And just press down. This is going to cover up your speaker right on the top. So this is pretty important. You don't want any glue to go inside there. Now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and press this little contraption. Make sure to hear that click when you put this in. Now comes for the fun part. This is the bridge, just like so. And then what you want to do is get out this next little piece, place it on the inside here. The next step is to get out the glue and twist it into place right over here. You want to wait about 30 seconds to let all of the glue come out. As you're doing that, this is your final chance to make sure no dust particle has come onto your screen. Go ahead and get the WhiteStone Dome protector. Line it up just at the bottom here. And again, this nice contraption is going to make sure everything is lined up perfectly. Next, what you want to do is get this glue to line up in the center, right where these arrows are. So just kind of hold it like this. Put something under there if it's not centered properly. Again, you want it to be right in the middle there. When you've got it just about in the center, now this is probably as good as I'm going to get it, guys. Get your little timer ready. And you want to let the glue kind of work its way through your entire phone for about 100 seconds. So just go ahead, release this pin. You might have to help the glue. You might have to move your phone around if you notice it's not really spreading out to your entire phone. So it seems to be doing a good job so far. But again, I might have to help it out just a little bit. Get your little UV light ready as well, because that's the next and final step. We're almost there, about halfway through. Again, they say about 100 seconds, so let's not rush this process at all. There's 100 seconds, guys. Get your UV light ready. Next, what you want to do is 15 seconds with the UV light, bottom, middle, and the top. It has its own built-in timer, but I actually like my own timer, so I'm gonna keep my timer going. Now you can take away the UV light, and let's see how this process went. Again, I'm pretty sure it went pretty well. So let's just take a look. No dust particles as it seems. This is the last two steps. Next, just take off your tape. Now finally what you want to do, get another one of these wiping cloths, and in one direction, just wipe the sides to make sure you get any excessive glue, any extra glue off of your device. Next, the final step is double press for 60 seconds on the bottom and the top. It might take a little bit longer than your average screen protector, but there's no other glass protector like WhiteStone Dome. This is the best way to ensure that you have full coverage, the best way to ensure that your fingerprint scanner is going to work, the best way to ensure that you're going to get full clarity, and that's what it's all about. So WhiteStone Dome is number one when it comes to glass screen protectors. So that's it, guys. This is the WhiteStone Dome screen protector. And let's go ahead and turn on my phone here. Now you can just see the clarity. You can barely tell that I have any type of screen protector on the top here. Now I am kind of interested if I have to retrain my finger. Usually you do, but let me just go ahead and see if I don't have to. Now you can see it's working right away. That's how clear the WhiteStone Dome screen protector is. My battery's a little bit low, surprise, surprise. But you can see how great it is. One thing I would mention is just go ahead and retrain your digits with the WhiteStone Dome if you have any issues. But I haven't done that, and it's just unlocking super, super fast. It's unlocking like I don't have any type of screen protector on top at all. And that's why I trust in WhiteStone Dome. That's why I always recommend these products, because it is the best and it is going to work each and every time. Now they also do give you a little back camera protection as well, so I'm just going to install that. It's not the same process, so don't worry about that. That would be quite unique if you had to UV light your back camera protection. But I'm just going to install it again just for a little bit of fun. Doesn't hurt to have a little extra protection. Am I right, guys? Now it is just plastic. It's not tempered glass, but again, little extra protection couldn't hurt anybody. So now that we've retrained my finger, no problems whatsoever, very, very fast. You can see that there are no issues at all, and that's why I really like WhiteStone Dome, because it's like nothing is even there. You get that layer of protection, but nothing else changes. The clarity is super, super clear. You can hardly tell that anything's there, guys. And again, if you do your job right, you're not going to have any speck of dust underneath. Everything is going to look just like it did without this layer of protection on top. So I really like WhiteStone Dome. Again, I give them a lot of credit, and they are the best screen protector out there. So you can see here, no issues with the touch responsiveness, no issues with clarity, no issues whatsoever with WhiteStone Dome. But again, WhiteStone Dome is one of the best protectors, if not the best protector on the market. Let's check it out with some of these cases, and let's keep kind of a running tally down in my comments below what cases work with it and what cases don't. Let's go ahead and start off with the Rhino Shield cases. Now I've done a bunch of different reviews on cases. I'll leave a link in the description down below. with the Rhino Shield case, you can see there's no issues whatsoever with WhiteStone Dome. And the reason for that is, once again, is WhiteStone does leave just a tiny bit of space in between where the glass ends and where your case should meet the phone. And that's going to ensure that it's going to work with just about every case out there, but it's always fun to kind of do this little test. Next, we're going to test out the OtterBox Symmetry case with the WhiteStone Dome. No issues whatsoever, and you can see that tiny little bit of space between where the glass ends and where your case should meet your phone. And that is the reason why this is going to work with just about 99% of cases out there. But it always is fun to leave a running tally. Now, if you're interested in any of these cases or the WhiteStone Dome glass screen protector, I will leave a link down in my description below. So make sure to check that out. It definitely helps out the channel and it'll save you guys some time with searching. Next case we're going to look at is the WhiteStone case. Here it is. You can see that there. And even though I've been switching these cases out, no problems with the glass. It's still staying nice and secure. This is the WhiteStone Dome with the Defender case from OtterBox. And again, it seems to be playing very, very nicely with it. It's playing super, super nicely with the WhiteStone Dome and the OtterBox. This is the ultimate in protection. If you guys want to protect your phone for the long term like nobody's business, like a boss, get the OtterBox Defender and get the WhiteStone Dome and you're good to go for just about the life of this product. No issues with that. Finally, guys, let's just check out a Poetic case. It has the same type of design, but I'm always curious. So far, WhiteStone works, Rhino Shield works, Symmetry works, and the Defender works. Now, finally, the Poetic case. Definitely playing very, very nicely with the WhiteStone Dome as I give you the final 360 bird's eye tour. And there you can see that little bit of gap between the case and between WhiteStone. So this is gonna theoretically work with just about every case. But once again, guys, let me know down in the comments what case you have and if the WhiteStone Dome works with it. It's nice to keep a running tally. This has been a look at the WhiteStone Dome glass screen protector, and it's the best screen protector on the market right now for the Google Pixel 6 Pro and just about any other device that they make this glass for. You're going to get the ultimate in terms of clarity, ultimate in terms of responsiveness, and ultimate in terms of making sure that that under-screen fingerprint scanner is going to work each and every time. That's why I think WhiteStone Dome is the best protection. Check my link down below if you're interested in purchasing it. Check my link down below if you're interested for any of these cases, plus a lot more. I've done a whole bunch of reviews on the 6 Pro, with many more to come in the future, hopefully. I appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video.